An overall card for the reading. We're going to look at your recent past, current energies, and a possible outcome and any advice needed. So, that was quick. For the overall, okay, we have the Four of Cups here. For the overall, Four of Cups. All right. Let's look at the recent past for Pisces. Some contemplation here, Pisces, possibly. Let's see. Recent past, Pisces, please. Seven of Cups. All right. Seven of Cups, recent past. Let's look at the current. Current energies for Pisces. Ooh, Page of Cups. Nice. And outcome. And the King of Swords. All right. There's a lot of wondering and daydreaming here, and seeing sort of in your recent past the choices or things that you could do. Perhaps you've been sort of feeling a little bit, up in the clouds, possibly, in a way, daydreaming a lot, wanting to do things, but feeling a little bit like, I'm maybe a bit too comfortable, but let's see. Let's see what else comes out for Pisces. For Pisces, please. Okay. All right. Oh, the King of Cup and the Knight of Wands. King of Cup and the Knight of Wands for the recent past. Well, Pisces, I feel like there's a kind of a happy-go-lucky energy here, and I really like it. You seem quite. There's a feeling of kind of like you're feeling romantic. You're feeling romantic. You're feeling kind of like you're going with the flow. It also seems like you've been waiting on some stuff too. But whilst you've been in that period of waiting, you've been allowing yourself to just go and dream and you've been feeling a little bit perhaps a little bit, I wouldn't say in your feelings. I would say more just like your feet haven't been quite on the ground. You see here, even with the King of Cups, one foot is on the ground, the other one is sort of like almost dipping his foot in the water. A little bit wishy-washy. A little bit wishy-washy in the past. Sort of like happy to just go with how things are in a way, but at the same time, you were wanting to see change. You were wanting to have some change. You were wanting for something to happen in a particular situation. And I do see that sort of around you. Here in the King of Cups, there is like this little like fish or snake or something just coming out there. Well, probably a fish. I mean, no, it's a fish. Yeah, it is. It's like the sea or the ocean, and that around you has been sort of peeping through this whole time. Even here with the Four of Cups, you're sort of seated there in your solitude, in sort of contemplation, waiting, but in reality, this thing is actually in front of you. Here's the cup, like presenting it to you. It's like I'm actually here. You just sort of need to open your eyes. You need to wake up a little bit, and see what's in front of you. And it seems like you started to see that, and you started to sort of take that approach in what you want to start, whether it's a career or particular a relationship that you perhaps been wanting to work on or to start even. I do see things coming towards you, and it started to come towards you. Now with the current, we have the Page of Cups. There seems to have been a love offer. There is a love offer. If it's not now, it's on its way. Like very, very soon. This love offer is sort of reaching out to you. I can see that fish peeping out of the cup to you. And it's somebody that is, kind of also a little playful, but I'm sensing strong romantic feelings here. Let's see what else follows it. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. So, we're feeling very charming and very flirty here. What follows the Queen of Wands? Let's see. Following the Queen of Wands is the Seven of Swords. So I think we have to be careful to sort of not get too carried away with our feelings, because I think Pisces, you're very romantic, and when someone is approaching you, has approached you already, will approach you, you're going to feel very kind of like happy and flirtatious, and like there's just a lot of charm here, and it's all very, very nice, but just make sure that you don't sort of get too quickly swept off your feet, because sometimes that doesn't always work out in your favor, because you can't see exactly what's going on in front of you, so the reality, what that person, what their intention actually is. And I think that's what it is. The intention you have to be careful of, because it could come across as a little immature in a way. So it's just, I see there's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of playfulness, but also good to be a little bit careful as well. Now, with the outcome, we have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, let's see what follows that. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. All right, but the Five of Pentacles is the Tower. So, it's Pisces. I sense that you have a really good big heart, and you just sort of want to feel good and have fun with the person that you're with, and you deserve to sort of have that, and for that person to be on the same level as you, but take you seriously as well. So just be careful that they don't have one over you. That you don't sort of get played here, or that you could be maybe fooling yourself as well. Because it could lead to you feeling a little bit left out. Like here in Five Pentacles, you sort of like feel a bit left out in the cold, or a little bit misunderstood. And it could then possibly sort of, if it's not the right thing for you, then but that's a good thing. If it comes to an end, or some sort of drastic change. But within that, things evolve, and you could end up in an even better situation. So, there's a lot of romantic feelings here. There is a lot of playfulness, but at the same time, I feel like you are going to sort of see the reality of a particular situation. And that could change the course of this for you. Let's round it up. Let's see what comes out. Round up this reading for Pisces. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords will come out quite a lot for most of the readings today. Let's see. All right. We have the Nine of Swords. One last card, please, for Pisces. One last card for Pisces. Let's see. For Pisces. and the High Priestess. Okay. Well, actually, that's a good card to come out at the end. So as you see here, rounded off with the Six of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the High Priestess. So it does look like there will be a reality check. And because of your good-natured self, again, um, you're going to decide to move away from something that wasn't probably the best for you. But with that, there's going to be a lot of healing. You're going to heal from this, and from healing from this, it's going to come together. Um, there's going to be some maybe worrisome or anxiety, but nothing that you should be too worried about, because with the High Priestess, she's here to tell you that, look, you know yourself. You know how far you want to reach and where you want to go, and we're here. It's good. It's actually very, very successful. You will succeed from this, and you will succeed very nicely, because I feel like the High Priestess here is sort of to guide you, to help you, and to tell you that we got this. We're good, and something better is going to possibly come along. And there is nothing to worry about. She's telling you no need to worry. Things start off good, but remember, not to get too carried away. And I think that's the message: not to get too carried away. It's enjoy the romanticism, sure. Um, but still be strong within yourself, and you're gonna make the right decision, and that decision is going to ultimately bring you peace. Even if you sort of are starting to feel a little bit, stressed out or anxious, I think the universe is telling you that you're better off here. You're better off by going on to smoother waters here. So let's continue on to somewhere where there's a clear path for us. Somewhere that's a little bit calmer. And just like we started here with the Four of Cups, the calm energy. So you're good. You're good, Pisces. And